Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and as you can see in the title, this was my second Comic-Con. I decided, why not go to Comic-Con? And I took a friend along with me, her very first Comic-Con, because she is officially taking me to my first ever YouTube convention that's happening in August. It's my first YouTube convention, and it's in London, and it's Summer in the City. So if anyone's going to Summer in the City, any of my UK subscribers, I will be there. So yeah, instead of going to the Comic-Con, which is on the same time in August, so I am not going to that one, so I'm going to Summer in the City, which is absolutely crazy. So I'm so excited about that. And yeah, that's another vlog that's coming up this year. So I actually cosplayed for the very first time. As you will see in this vlog, it's Harley Quinn 2.0, and I literally just went all out for this one. This is completely different to when I did her on Halloween. Completely different. And I'm so super proud of actually cosplaying for the first time and doing other things at Comic-Con as well. And these are the bits I actually got at Comic-Con before I actually start this vlog off. So I got this key. This is just the keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. Sora's and Roxas's blade as well. So if you don't know what Kingdom Hearts is, that is Kingdom Hearts. Basically that's what I did Kingdom Hearts. I think it's Kingdom Hearts on DS, so that's what I have. So I'm used to Roxas having that weapon at the beginning of the game. And also I got pops as well. I like seeing these. I just thought, like, since I went to GameStop, they said they should, like, Comic-Con would have the most pop figures that would be very like, you know, they're American and they're official and they're exclusive ones. So I got this one, which was, Lion King is my favorite Disney movie, as you guys already know in my previous video, and if anyone does know me, I do love the Lion King. That's my number one, like, Disney movie. Same Lilo and Stitch second. Then, since I was Harley Quinn on the actual day, I got, well, this is not the Suicide Squad version, but this is from the DC Comics, so I officially got her. And of course I got Archie a good couple of weeks ago from Riverdale. I did get that. And the one I was looking for a very long time was Jughead, so I was hopefully like looking around Comic-Con for over the weekend, and I actually found Jughead. So I actually got this one first, like, and then of course I got that one. So I was actually really proud I actually got the two of them, because, like, to find Jughead is just, like, as some people mainly say if they collect pop figures and you go to all these other shops, that they're just so hard to find. And, like, yeah, so that's it basically. Like, I actually was surprised it didn't come out with any plushies, because that's the last Comic-Con I went to, I came up with a lot of plushies. But surprisingly there wasn't that many plushies at Dublin Comic-Con, which I was surprised. Last thing I got then was a mouse mash. So a toothless mouse mash, which I thought was absolutely adorable, because I love Toothless, and I don't really have a mouse mat. I did have one years ago, and since I have my own computer now, and I do use the mouse if I get annoyed with the stylus, so now I have a mouse mash. Instead of using a rubber plastic thing that never works for my mouse, so I used to have one. So I was trying to find like a computer sleeve as well, but that didn't happen. Couldn't find any computer sleeves, but I got some of their cards and things, and I will mention those, like, vendors that I saw on Comic-Con. I will mention their social medias in this description below, so you guys can check them out. They're all absolutely amazing, and I wish I could have shot everything, but I was such a geek at heart. I just wanted to look at everything. I didn't want to absolutely film absolutely everything. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? So I'm at the train station going to Dublin, and I have my suitcase there, and whatever, got my luggage there, and yeah, I'm ready to go, and I'm really excited. So
when I get to Dublin, it's going to be a major surprise guest right beside me. And the vlog should start now.
So I have arrived in Dublin and I'm going to meet my special guest right now in a few minutes. You guys, I'm with Shauna! Vlog session! And I'm with Neve! We're talking to each other! We've known each other a year now! Yay! Hey!
The next morning.
We're all ready to go. Yeah. Took us a long time, but we're going to the bus. And I'll show you the results when we get to Comic-Con. Like, when I seen this Back to the Future car, I was just like, oh my god. I wanted to take a picture in it, but of course, in Comic-Con you have to pay for a lot of stuff. And like, me and Neve met, like, I met my original self, like Harley Quinn. She was my twin doppelganger. She was actually like really, really nice, but she kept it in character. When I went over to her, I was just like, I stayed in character for a teeny tiny amount of it, and then it just broke. Like, my Harley Quinn voice just went back to Irish straight away. It was a fail. Thank God I didn't record it. And then Neve was on like Batman's side. We were just role playing with that. Like, that's the best thing to do with actual professional cosplayers who are actually there who do it for a living. And this is in the convention center itself. I'm getting a few looks. So there was actually like 4 floors in the convention. I was getting mixed up because the catering was fairly bad. 4 floors, we did look around and it took us a long time while waiting for the cosplay competition to actually start. We were trying to look for video games and stuff. Like, when me and Neve saw Jack Sparrow, like we saw him like on like upstairs and like floor 3 as well, and then we went down to floor 2. We were literally following him, like not following him like really following him, but he was just going down the same time as we were, like, and literally I wanted to video him the whole entire way because he had the accent, the impression the whole entire time, even the hands and everything. I was like, we were just geeking out, like. And I didn't want to take a picture because I was in cosplay, and like he looked absolutely unreal. I wanted to compliment him, but I didn't want to take him out of character. But literally I just had to record him at that stage because just interacting with the people just made it. Like, made people's day, was absolutely amazing what he did. And he wanted to take an obviously a picture as well, so that I was like, yeah, sure.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Sorry. How are you? Definitely next year we should be doing.
Hello, come in.
There you go. Thank you.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves.
We're not weird. We're cool.
White and nerdy, just too white and nerdy. Just too white and nerdy.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
So I was super nervous going into this. Absolutely super nervous because he told us that Jonathan Franks was going to talk to us, and I was so nervous. Like, I got the poses and everything. Like, I was the character inside my mind. I wasn't focusing on anything because I couldn't see anybody. I had no glasses. I couldn't see anyone from a distance. I couldn't even see Jonathan Franks. And this was my first ever cosplay competition, and I was just so nervous. And I got everything. I got the spin and everything right. And then I just said I was just showing off at the very end because I wanted to get the proper spin. And of course,
from the Suicide Squad. Here today. Plenty of people here looking to knock your head off here today. Don't worry, it's a sturdy stage. It won't go Don't worry.
I dropped the bat. But I'm glad I did because I did show people that Harley Quinn is crazy and she is clumsy. And that's why I have so much in common with her, because I'm clumsy in some ways and I'm a bit crazy in some ways as well, like, and weird as well in some ways. And that's why I absolutely love playing her, and like I literally had all of it done top to bottom, like perfect, the whole character, like in my cosplay costume. But the fishnet tights, that was day 2, that was my last day at Comic-Con, and literally the fishnet tights were no more. I wore them on the Saturday, and then I could have repaired them at the repair shop at Comic-Con, but I didn't bring them, and I just said no, I'm going to literally just go without them. Even like some of the contestants afterwards, they were just like, well, how did you do? And I was like, I did okay, except I was like really nervous and I dropped the bat literally, and they're like, and then someone was like, oh yeah, we heard that, and I was like, oh, but then they were like you did. I was like, they saw me in the back at the backstage as well. And they're like, you did it justice. Like literally, like you just picked up the bat straight away. Like you did have a reaction as well, but like you showed that you were clumsy. You showed Harley Quinn that she was clumsy and crazy, and you could just literally pick up the bat and be funny and then walk off stage again. So like, even the guy said afterwards, he literally says, "Don't worry, the stage is sturdy and." Like your weapon is the weapon is sturdy as well, and like he literally said there, that's acting, folks. Like he like, and I actually was acting in some ways, but I did not plan to actually drop the bat, but I'm glad it did happen. So, and I was fine. So like, and then a lot of people were saying to me, "Are you cold?" And I was like, even like before and after Comic-Con and even during Comic-Con as well, and I was like, no, I'm not cold. I'm fine. And I wasn't saying that sarcastically. I actually was not cold. Like, I've been through worse. I've done 5Ks. I can walk without it, you know. I can walk without tights. I've done it when I go out to nightclubs and things like that. I'm absolutely fine.
So guys, I missed my train and absolutely stressed, but I made it and I'm in Kildare. So yeah, I didn't get to say bye to Neve because we were rushing and we thought we were going to get there in time, but I missed my train. So that's life for you in Dublin. You can't control the way that Lewis and the bus and everything works, so that's why I don't like living in the city. And I'm at this point where I'm just after coming back from I was after coming back from Comic-Con. I was like literally getting everything packed and going straight away, that I didn't even really have time to get off my makeups and vlog more. And literally like my phone died, so like I couldn't film so much at Comic-Con, so Neve took over until her phone died. So oh my god, like I just didn't bring my camera like on to Comic-Con because just in case, I had so much stuff. I had like my bat, and then I was buying things, and like if anyone did see my camera like attached onto me, I didn't want people to take it or get bashed into it. And it was fair enough, like when they saw my bat at Comic-Con, they literally just told me, oh yeah, you can't bring that in because it is a weapon. And like literally I told them, I was like, this is my first time cosplaying. I said, I'll leave it by my side. I said, as a part of my costume, I said, I promise I'll just leave it by my side and it'll be fine. And then they were like, is this your first time like cosplaying like a character? And I was like, yeah. And then there's like fair dues to you, they said you actually did a really good job like playing Harley Quinn, like. So then they just put a bracket on it, like a cable tie, and they just said, just put it by your side and it'll be fine. And I just said thank you so much, and they let me in. Same with today, I was worried that they were going to say it again, but I just told them, I was like, there's a cable tie on it. And another Harley Quinn had a bat as well, so the exact same one. So yeah, she got to bring hers in, which was a good thing. And like I got like so much, like we went through O'Connell Street, I forgot to mention that as well, and literally there was kids, adults, like French people across the way. They were like, oh my god, it's Harley Quinn. And I told Neve, I was like, I don't want to go through O'Connell Street because like I just wanted to get home like and take all the makeup off, and because I was done with Comic-Con like Saturday and Sunday afters. Like after Comic-Con I was like, I'm back to being me, do you know? And once you have the costume on, you literally like I just forget. And when they just said, oh my god, it's Harley Quinn, and the same with like, there was a homeless guy like screaming there today, that like in the middle of Dublin, saying like like, what are you again, like what's your character again, like trying to like guessing of all the DC characters and all the Marvel ones. And I was just like, Harley Quinn. And he's like, what are you? I was like, Harley Quinn. He was like, oh yeah. And I was like, and he's like, and then he was like guessing all like DC and Marvel movies, and I literally just shouted out Suicide Squad, and he was like, oh yeah. He's like, you do your thing, yeah. Like I like your I like really like your costume. I really do like it. Like roaring, like. There's people looking, people and kids and adults, and everyone was just taking pictures of me, and like literally cars stopping and saying like, I love your costume, oh my god, like screaming, like literally just like roaring because I'm like in the cosplay, like literally as her. Like when we went to Comic-Con the first time, like the first day, literally this guy just stopped the car and he was like, hey, and I was like, hi, and then he literally just had a phone out straight away. He was, I don't know if he was videoing or taking a picture or what. Same with like in O'Connell Street there today, this woman saw me. Literally, I think she videoed the whole entire thing and she said, oh my god. She's like, oh my effing god. Like OMFG. Like that. Like to me. She literally said the words like OMFG. Like zooming in everything to do with my costume. It was absolutely crazy. Like it was my first time cosplaying. It's kind of inspired me to actually do it for like as a hobby now, to be Harley Quinn, even if it's to do for charity. Like, because I know like a few people like literally do it, like they do cosplay of different characters and they get so much buzz out of it. So like, even though like this is my, like Neve did my makeup Saturday, I did my makeup here today for Sunday. Like I actually did it fairly well, but that's a tattoo, so like that's fine. Like I can still draw it anyway, but that, like I had that left over, so I have to like do it. But like the rest of it, in fairness, is alright, you know, like it's pretty decent. So that's basically it. Like I know the hearts aren't great, I know, because like I did them in the mirror, so I was like pretty nervous and I wanted to just get it done neat. Like Neve wasn't feeling well, so I just did it straight away, and like I did fairly well, to be honest. And cosplay convention was like the cosplay competition was absolutely unreal. Like as you've seen, like oh my god, like just clicking with people I actually like, that actually love the same things I do. Like there were so many people I wanted, like that thought like so many things I saw there at Comic-Con that reminded me of some people that I really truly care about, and I wish they were there with me, but they were just so far away and had other things on that they couldn't come. Comic-Con was crazy. I definitely go back to Dublin Comic-Con again. It's just trying to get a lift back, so, but can't control Dublin with their transport, but because they'd have to cater for everybody then, so every half hour from Neve's house and half an hour for the bus waiting, and then go to the Lewis and have to stop by at every stop, and then by the time I got to Houston station, back on again, like literally train gone, and I was stressed to the bone, literally. It ruined my day with Neve, seriously, and we were so cold waiting for the bus to bring me to Kildare, so absolutely crazy. So if you guys enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you won't miss my uploads every Saturday, and don't forget to smash that like button and comment your thoughts of the vlog. Don't forget to turn on the notifications, and I shall see you guys for the next video. Bye.